I mean, we went through this path in the 60s. That's the reason the Midwest was overrun by Biafran forces. That's the reason Ojukwu sent his people, including Victor Banjo, to enter into Yoruba land. It wasn't to help anybody, it was to expand. You couldn't. You will not. This is not a settlers' colony. Every region, every space has different cultures. Your culture is a certain way. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad. But I don't want it to come into my space to dominate the place, because I can't say anything now, because who is an indigene? Everybody is an indigene. So 1 billion people from your place can come into my space, take over. And by the way, if you're a minority, if you are, and minority is an insult, it just means that you don't have so many numbers. If your numbers aren't that, plenty like that, big like that, and you're Nigerian, you're supporting this kind of thing, you are the one they will take over first. Half education is worse than being ignorant. It's better to be ignorant than to be half educated, because you will think you know something. This American explanation of people, any small thing, US, any small thing, US. My question is, do you want to do what US did in that place? Every place you find ancestral people where they live in their own land, they do not mess with their land. Now you understand what the minorities went through in the Eastern region in the 50s and 60s. Now you get it. Now you get it. But we're going to get into those things. You will see exactly what those people went through in the hands of certain people. Moved en masse into those people's spaces. Told those people's spaces that they all own the place. Especially once Biafra started. When you see people from Rivers State act the way they do, like now, there's a letter that they wrote to the governor, to the Inspector General of Police, saying that they don't want to have Igbo festival in Port Harcourt. When you see that kind of thing as a Yoruba person, and you're like, these people are bad, they're not good Nigerians, you don't understand their history. Sit down, be humble, and listen to them. When you see people shout, I'm not this is my ethnic group, I'm not that ethnic group, in Delta State, in River State, and you're looking at them and like, oh, why can't we just do one Nigeria? You don't understand. You think everybody is like you. That's why you are thinking that way. And you are okay to think that way, but you are not knowledgeable enough about Nigeria's history. Anybody who has studied a tiny bit, don't read many books, just a few pages of Nigeria's history. If you just read a little bit, you would not want what they're asking for. And this is the kind of things that lead to war. And I'm praying to God that will not have that kind of thing in Nigeria in Jesus' name, because it's this kind of thing, like I can come into your space. What do you think led to the killings in the north in 1966? It's things like this. And again, don't we learn from history?